Hello everybody and welcome back to another Goblin King video. Today we are going to be creative in a different medium. First, as usual, tend to paint my little creatures. In Minecraft I built my little creatures, and today we're on a we're on Gary's mod to build some more creatures. I was building creatures, and then I thought to myself, why not build some more? So, I had to hop back in the saddle to build up, you guessed it, some more creatures. Alright, alright, so, let's just get started, right? So, I'm feeling like we should start somewhere with, mm, maybe a head. Let's build a gentleman today, right? We need a nice little head, and, he always keeps time. He's always thinking about time, right? Time is always on his mind. Beautiful, beautiful. This gentleman is quite punctual. All right, now he's been working out his body quite the amount, so his neck is just quite girthy, right? Beautiful. This is one of the Goblin King's many soldiers. Now he's actually my fifth subscriber out of five that I have as of right now. And so, if you want to get built by the Goblin King himself, just hit the subscribe button and I'll build you in the next next thing I decide to, whenever that happens to be. All right, so next up, he needs a bit of a body, right? This guy's got beautifully built shoulders, right? Awesome. Okay, okay, I like where this is going. I see the vision, right? Now he's got a body. Oh yeah, he's got that Dorito waistline that we all wish we had. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What is this? Garbage? No, some say garbage, but one man's trash is you guessed it, another man's treasure. That's actually his bling. This is someone put it ice. Oh yeah. Now this man takes being built like a fridge to a whole new level. The sides of him are actually fridge doors. Look at him. Oh my god, I'm a genius! I'm a genius! Where's my Oscar? Where's my Emmy? Where's my Nobel Peace Prize for building this actually? But he's quite shredded. Quite literally, he's shredded. So you want to be careful. Men, keep your ladies away from him. He's gonna steal them all. All right. Now, as we all know, this fifth subscriber is quite well endowed. He's back in some heat, as someone would say. Someone being me, because I'm making him? Duh! Pay attention? I don't know. Alright, maybe not one of those. But for sure, I'm feeling like one of these. Oh yeah. This guy, he skips leg day much too often. Much too often skipping these leg days. This guy, but he really does drive it home when he works out his upper body. And to him, that's all that really matters here. Uh, and I'm thinking, he's oh yeah, he's a bit of a religious man. What can we say? He's always got God watching his back. So we got to make sure we can embody that somehow. Oh yeah, something like that. To the average Joe Schmo, right? You don't even know God's there, but God is always watching. For this guy, no one else. God don't give a fuck about none of y'all. Only this guy. My fifth subscriber. And my other four. And all the other subscribers in the future. If you subscribe, I'm not saying nothing, but if you happen to subscribe, I'm pretty sure God will take you to heaven. He told me that himself. All right, now we all know this guy's a little whimsical. Got a little bit of a propeller hat going on, keeping his spirits lifted, keeping them high. And who doesn't want a nice sunshade when it gets toasty out? Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Now we do need some bazooka arms for this gentleman. He's just put so much time and effort into his body. It would be a shame if we couldn't somehow, just in some way, convey just how big this gentleman is. All right, I'm digging the tendril. The tendril. Oh yeah. Okay. So he's got these nice tendrils for arms, as we all know, commonplace amongst the Goblin army. If you want these, Goblin army is your way to go. Okay. They don't give these out to anybody. I don't. But I'm the Goblin King, so I give them out to people I want. Alright, alright. And he also loves milk so much because milk is honestly the best beverage. Uh, Send a comment saying what the best beverage is, and if you put anything but milk, I will delete that comment. Just throwing it out there. But if it is milk or variation, unless it's goat milk, you know what you did. Just put it in the comments. Let me see. I would love to get y'all's input. I would just love to see what y'all want to say. All right, this gentleman's always got his mama. You know, he's got to remember his roots. So he's got a mom tattoo on his arm, as we all know. As we all know. Beautiful. And this gentleman, he does have a spine. Uh, he has a spine right about there. Yeah, he's not spineless. He's not spineless at all. He's actually pretty cool. And you know, he's a deadbeat father, so no baby. No baby. Okay, okay. And can't forget his trusty stallion that he rides everywhere he goes. Um, just this is well known amongst the Goblin community. You get a nice steel horse. But this gentleman, as you can tell by his hand placement, is a little too comfortable with his steel horse. Oh no, no, no. He gets a little too touchy-feely. Time isn't the only thing on this man's mind. It's his beautiful mare. And just between you and me, it's his breeding mare. And you know, it's also a watermelon. It's a watermelon horse. Yeah. And you know, who's to say that this horse doesn't also have time on his mind? You know, beautiful, beautiful. And you know, they have a nice, lovely couch where they sit for movie nights every Wednesday, right? Whoa, look at the time! It's Wednesday! Where's the TV? They need to have their movie night! Let's get a nice TV going. Okay, okay. We need to put it somewhere nice though, somewhere that they'll be able to see it better for movie night. So let's get their nice TV stand going on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. It's beautiful actually. It's honestly so beautiful. And they've got their dog, Pitbull named Buttercup, right? This is why he can't have a baby. Last one, well, need I say more? Beautiful. Always stands up. This dog is certified Tweakerville. But, you know, in their house, he's allowed on the couch. Alright, and this street sign, it means something. But for them, it's a reminder of the past they had and the trials and tribulations they have faced with one another. Beautiful, even. And honestly, this man is also a war vet, and his shoulders are made of the skulls of his enemies. So those just go right there. And what kind of man would he be if he didn't get his lady some fine jewelry, right? He's not the only one that can have his trash jewelry. Oh, sorry, his ice. This lady, this lovely lady, also deserves some Beautiful ice. All right, all right. And can't forget one of the more important parts. Need a nice little kitchen for them. They've got their little dining setup over here, right next to the TV. So what? They live in a studio apartment. It's the best they can afford. Get off their backs, right? They got a washer dryer set up. They can't afford all of it, so they only get about partial dimensions of it. The lease didn't cover the full washer dryer setup, so they don't get the inside. That's the important part here. But they get the outside, so people think they have it, and knowing's half the battle. If they think that they know that you have one, then you're actually rich. And they also got the garbage can, maybe a little further away because they're not trashy. Beautiful, beautiful. And who doesn't want an armoire, right? A nice, beautiful armoire where the beautiful, lovely mare can do her makeup, do her face. Put that full face of makeup on. Get beautiful. Look good. Not that you're not beautiful, and I'm not calling your wife beautiful, sir. I'm just saying that she may like a place to stay with her Diet Pepsi. Right? Okay. On that note, fuck! I'm out of Diet Pepsi. Honestly, that is probably the most heartbreaking part of this. So we'll just put one of these here next to the dog. This is where he puts his beer bottles. Because, if you don't have beer bottles to throw at your silly children that just can't happen to go and get you another beer, then what's even the point of a table next to your desk? Right? What's the point of the little table if you don't have beer bottles to throw at people? Honestly, honestly. And they need a nice little chair here, right? So they can pull it up to use. And I'm a man of many talents, and one thing I say is, I love building reflections, and this is just a stone-faced man. Yeah, that's what I look like when I look in the mirror, just chiseled from all the grass that I touch with my real skin that I have. All right, and this is their V8 diesel engine, right? Because he's a mechanic, right? He's working on his car. It's a project. And while he's working on that project car, this is his finished project car, which is a bicycle because he got a DUI and he's not allowed to drive cars, right? And he's really worried that she'll cheat on him again because the last time that happened, it didn't go too well. So he installed a nice little saw blade because not only is he chiseled, keep away for your ladies. He is also very controlling, way too controlling over his lady, as some would say. I'm not saying that you're controlling over here. I'm just saying maybe the saw blade is a little too much. All right, and get some bleach going, because got to cook up a nice little thing of just wow, wow. All right, all right. Get a little cactus plant over here on the imaginary, on the imaginary shelf, because they just can't happen to afford one. The studio didn't come with it. The studio only came with the floor, not the walls or the ceiling, nothing like that. You know. Okay, and they also happen to live here in Ravenholm. And, to drive that point home, they just keep that right above the TV. Right above the TV. So every day they get to see that they live in a place somehow worse than Detroit, Michigan. Truly just astonishing, even. All right, and can't forget he's no sap, he's no freak of nature. He will cover up both his feet because even though he's insecure about how tiny his legs are, doesn't mean he's not gonna, wrap the tools, right? You want to wrap it in case something crazy happens. Don't want little pesky fellas like this running around. All right, and then over there is where we have, can't forget, key important part here, right? Over there is where we've got the telephone. This is where every once in a while, his lady will go and make a call. The pizza delivery number, which happens to only be three numbers, as far as he's aware. She calls them every once in a while when he gets a little freaky. Oh, and this item's already perfectly balanced for us. We've got 4D chess over there, right? in case they're feeling a little crazy, wanting to play a fun little game. And we've also got his ex, right? Because even though he's loyal to her, he's not. He's not loyal to her. She's not loyal to him, but that's also because about 2.5 months ago, he cheated on her with his ex over there. His ex, he does love him quite the amount. It was his first, and he was his first. But through that experience, he found out he actually loves women. Specifically, women that keep an agenda on their mind, keep that time in order on their watermelon heads. And how is he supposed to spoil somebody that doesn't even got time on their mind? Just can't even believe it. Well, guys, this was fun today. I hope y'all enjoyed. This is my beautiful setup of what the average American living situation is like. Abusive, awful. The man is just grotesque, and the lady is just, oh, so lovely. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I'm just I haven't spoken to a woman in so long. All right, guys. Well, it was wonderful getting to give y'all a glimpse into my mind with another beautiful, beautiful, best made. I was told by the president himself that this is the best video. You know, he told me that. I'm pretty close and personal with him. You can go ask him yourself. Oh, wait, you're not in touch with him. That's what I thought. So you're just gonna have to trust me on this. But the president said best video ever made. Uh, well, again, I hope y'all have a lovely evening. To all the people in the Goblin Nation, all 5 of y'all. To everybody else, well, the death sentence. Hate to say it, it's a light decree from me, imparting my godly wisdom onto y'all. Y'all get to see this for free. Might as well, catch the death penalty unless you subscribe. But again, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye bye.